Welcome back. Today is, of course, Valentine's Day, and as we mentioned earlier in the week, the National Retail Federation expects each person to spend about $131 on gifts.
So we brought in Jill Schlesinger, editor-at-large of CBS MoneyWatch.com. She says maybe we should celebrate Valentine's Day in a financial way, but I don't think it sounds very romantic.
Okay, this is really the most unromantic Valentine's segment of the year. However, let me just save this for the long weekend. In honor of Valentine's Day, here's what I want you to do. Share a financial gift with your loved one. The best one I can think of. Make sure that both of you understand where you stand when it comes to your money. Sharing financial information and responsibility, it can be empowering, I'm telling you. And more importantly, it helps to the uninvolved spouse understand what he or she would face if you were no longer able to be the chief financial officer of the family, because you know that's what happens. One person tends to do more of the stuff.
You're absolutely right about that. And in my house, it's Ashley who
Oh,
does most
thank
of
goodness.
it. But it can be a hot button issue for many couples, finances. So how much detail are we supposed to get into here?
You know, I think that it's really important to review what you own and what you owe. That's your balance sheet. And it's also a good opportunity to create a master list of accounts. You know, really, where do things stand? Who are the contact people? What are the phone numbers? For your monthly expenses, just explain your bill paying system, you know, and if you use online pay, show your spouse how it works. Don't forget to highlight those bills that are automatically drafted from your bank account.
Now, you also say investments, something to talk about as well.
Yeah, I know. And what's more, really, this is so romantic. Walk your spouse through the most recent statements. Start with your overall objective, like, hey, you know, we've got a balanced portfolio. We split the risk between stocks and bonds. Make sure you explain the different parts of the statement itself. When I was a financial advisor, this was actually a really thorny issue. This process can raise some pretty difficult questions. The uninvolved spouse is like, well, why do we lose so much money? And then you're saying, oh my gosh, we
Accusingly.
really... Well, or maybe not even like, well, explain that to me. Then you figure out, oh my gosh, maybe I don't have the time, the energy, and the discipline to manage my money effectively. Maybe I assume too much or too little risk. Maybe we should speak to somebody professional to help us. So, okay, all these things are going to come up. We're going to help you celebrate Financial Valentine's Day on MoneyWatch.com. We've got a lot more details how to have these conversations. Okay, do it over the weekend. Don't do it today. But
Good
you know,
advice there.
it is right. Come on.
Honey
Light
better
a
than
scented
vinegar, too.
candle as you discuss this.
Yes, a bottle of champagne
Yeah, you
and a
think so?
beautiful thing. It'd be great.